What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Gridiron Blitz. Today, we have 69 days until the NFL season begins. We have 72 until the 13th of September. I asked Google. That's what they said, 69. I said, man, I got to make a video. But no, I've been meaning to make a video for quite some time on this channel. Sorry, I've been neglecting you guys. I got two other channels. One I'm trying to get off the ground as well. So it's just been, and I've kind of stepped away a little bit from the football realm, but it's time for me to come back, and I intend to do so. This is my attempt to do that. But I want to talk to my Detroit Lions fans. But if you are a fan of any NFL team, you can, relate. What are your expectations this year? I'm not talking about like win-loss. I'm saying, what are you expecting? Are you expecting them to be competitive? What are you expecting from the Detroit Lions? If we go with wins, I'm expecting 5. I'm hoping for 7. I'm hoping for a playoff win, but I'm hoping for 7. Let me tell you why. 7 wins marks the official end of Bob Quinn and Matt Patricia. Why do I say that? Those two could muster 7 wins in a season. Matt Patricia's first year, 6-10. Second year, 3-12-1. Last year, he was 4 wins when he got fired. Never saw 7. So for me, that will officially just end that whole regime. But this is the calmest I've been in a long time since I've been on YouTube watching the Lions. I used to watch the Lions by myself, me and my son, after he was born, asking a bunch of questions, but that's what I did. And now I have this whole community of other people just like me who can relate, of not only Detroit Lions fans, but fans all across the world. I've met so many wonderful people, and we share that common bond. But my expectations, this is probably the most calm you'll see me. Because when you do YouTube, you got to you're a fan, but then you're kind of a reporter at the same time. And it makes you look at the game differently. And for me, the Detroit Lions are expected to be a bad football team. Now, the level of disrespect that they continue to get from the media is outstanding. Dan Campbell is the 31st ranked coach out of all the coaches, especially the new ones. He's second to last. But PFF, they're just wonderful, have the Detroit Lions offensive line ranked 10, which is top third of the league. I'll take it, right? My expectations are, what I would like to see is growth. For me, growth would be 6 wins. That is up from where they were. Now it's by 1, but it says they're moving in the right direction. I would hate to see them go back with 4 wins or less. That would suck. If you include the Broncos, who we have all the chance in the world to beat, we could wind up with 6 wins. I got us 5-12. We could be 6-11. And yes, I do have us losing to the LA Rams. Which brings me to expectations, reality of the LA Rams. If you're a Rams fan and you're watching this video, even if you're a Lions fan, if you're a former quarterback, if you're a fan of him, he was brought in to win the Super Bowl. Playoff win, you can cheer on the sidelines and all that stuff. That's not why he was brought in. He was brought in to win the Super Bowl. See, they had a quarterback that took him to the Super Bowl. He was brought in to win. So if you're a Rams fan, the expectation is a Super Bowl win, period. The echelon of the National Football League. That is it. For us, it is to be better than we were before, which for us is 6 wins. 6-11 says they went in the right direction. It hurts. The NFL season is long but short at the same time. The off season is even longer. But I'm expecting them to be bad, hoping that they're not. I haven't seen enough roster changes to make me think anything different. My expectations are 5 In terms of wins, 5. I do have them losing to the LA Rams, and I'll be there to see it. But I will be there. So you, Detroit Lions fans, what is your expectations? What is your reality with this team? I'm going to be honest with you. For me, I think the turning point came when Bob Quinn and Matt Patricia was fired. I got a little history there. I can finally let the Jim Caldwell thing go. Jim Caldwell, he was a terrible coach. He sucked and blah, blah, blah. We weren't going to go anywhere with them. Okay, that was the argument. And I was a defender of Mr. Caldwell. Now I can let that go. I can let this, it's like letting a balloon float in the wind. I can, with a little candle, and I'll send it off. Because the guy that hired him is gone. The guy that he hired is gone. Martha, who was the decision maker behind it all, she stepped aside, let her daughter take over. And I already like what I'm seeing from Sheila. So I feel like I let a lot go with that. You take a team that was 9-7 when you fired the guy with the wackest excuse. I don't care. It was whack. You bring in a dude who gets worse and worse and worse, right? So 10-6, 3-12-1. He was fired with 4 wins. That he was 4-7 when he got fired. They had seen enough that we was what, 3/4 of the way through in the season. He was like, you know what, you go. And the 5th win came with Darrell Bevell. I'm okay. I'm at peace. Now, I'm not going to say you're not going to see me get mad. I might get mad, but I'm the calmest. I feel myself being the calmest I've ever been watching football, especially my team. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. We'll probably get another top 10 pick. We currently have 2 first-round picks next year, a bunch of conditional draft picks. It's setting up to be very nice. Now, next year, I want to see growth, significant growth. I don't want 1 win. I don't care what the schedule is. I want to see, we should make a colossal jump between 1 and 2. That's what I think. But anyway, your boy is back. Expect regular content from this channel, all different forms. We're going to try this thing with streaming and making videos, see if we can get it done, and hopefully we can, because I would love to keep everything over here. But if not, got to do what you got to do. So appreciate you guys. Remember, 69 days to the NFL season. I'll catch y'all in the next video.